Hi everyone, welcome to Colouring with Kay and thank you for joining me today. So in this video I am going to do the tag by Disney Meg's Colouring and I hope I said that right. So yeah, this is the love of colouring tag questions. Now I was tagged, one of the people who was tagged, and I was umming and ahhing about actually doing this video because most of my answers are really boring, so I'll just say it from the outset that my answers are really boring. And I just thought, I just thought that I should still do it because I was specifically tagged. So yeah, if you want to listen to my not very interesting answers, then please go ahead. Otherwise, yeah, I won't mind if you do click off. Okay, so vintage my room. So I'm going to colour in this one. In fact, I'm doing a buddy colour with Wendy from Wendy's Colouring and Jana from Colour and Create with Jana. And this is the page that we are doing. You can see I've made a start with it. I think it's okay, but I don't really love it at the moment, but maybe that's because it's not near to finishing yet and I still got to put my metallic paint on and things like that. So yeah, I need to reserve judgment for it. So I haven't really thought about who I'm going to tag because I'm filming this on the 13th of February, and of course it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, so I'm not sure if people will want to do the tag after Valentine's Day, and so I'm just gonna tag anyone on YouTube who wants to do this tag, because you can consider February as a Valentine's month, I guess. So yeah, I am not tagging anyone specifically. I'm just going to tag anyone who wants to do it because, like I said, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow and therefore I am a little bit late to coming round to filming this video. So anyway, enough of me going on. I've got some Albert Dürer here, which I'm really enjoying using at the moment, and it works really well on this paper as well. So what we're going to do is, I'm just going to bring it in a little bit and then do what I'm going to do and answer the question. So number one, do you celebrate the love Valentine's Day? The straightforward simple answer is no, I do not. It's not really something I celebrate. I mean, it's not really that much of a big thing, I believe, in the UK anyway. I mean, the shops will obviously sell the things that they want to sell for the time of the year, but I don't really celebrate it, no. Next, number two, do you like or love going out or staying in for Valentine's Day? Well, like most days, I do prefer to stay in rather than go out, but on the odd occasions it's nice to go out, but no, not on Valentine's Day definitely, because it's just way too busy and I don't really like going out when it's going to be massively busy. I prefer to be at home. I'm a bit of a homebody. If you follow my channel you probably know that. But yeah, no, I don't go out on Valentine's Day because it's too busy. It's just way too busy. Number three, do you like or love candy or baked goods for Valentine's Day? Well, I love both really. I enjoy candy, but not candy as in sweets. We call them sweets in the UK. No, I would say baked goods. So yeah, when I was younger definitely it was more sweets, candy, but now it is, I would say, baked goods. Yeah, so I mean, these days you don't find many bakeries as well. Since COVID, everything has changed, so we don't really see, there's not many bakeries that you see. I mean, there's Greg's, but not really like the amount of bakeries that there used to be. Right, what am I thinking then? Maybe some reddish browns. Just excuse me while I choose colours. Yeah, the other video that's coming up, by the way, I might as well let you know, is that I'm thinking of I've got some cheap metallic watercolours from B&M, so I'm hopefully going to do a video on them and try those out and sort of bring you in even a little bit more. And yeah, we can, obviously I don't expect them to be anywhere near as good as Etsy or Coliro, but we can just try them out. Okay, so what question was I on? Sorry for that, you know, off topic. So number 4, what are some of your favourite love Valentine's treats? Again, not specific to Valentine's Day because I don't really celebrate it. So it would be things like chocolate, definitely. Chocolate is one of my favourite treats. Chocolate cake, as well, any cake particularly, but in particular chocolate cake, or just like, I have a sweet tooth. Definitely got a sweet tooth. I love mousse as well, but I don't like the gelatine that's in it, so I don't eat that. But yeah, it's very difficult to get mousse which has not got gelatine in it. So yeah, that's one of my other things. And then, what is your favourite completed love colouring page? Right, so well, this, put that there. I can't even remember if I've done any colouring pages with the love theme in a colouring book, but I know that I've done these 2 PDFs. In fact, that's that way around, so let's take it out a bit so you can see. So there is this one, which I think is, I could be wrong here, but that might be from Joanna Basford, but I'm not sure. So this is quite old, and I can see that I've not blended it as well as it needed to be, because in those days I didn't used to use blender pens or blender pencils, or maybe I did I can't remember, but anyway, this is one of my favourite pages. I love how I've coloured the flowers and the leaves. I'm really pleased with that. The background does need smoothing out a bit with a blender pencil or pen, but yeah, I do really like this with an understated background. But yeah, there's that one. And then my other favourite one is this page here. I just love the confetti, but yeah, I mean, that's a really sweet image. I remember purchasing this off Etsy. Quite pleased with how I've done it. This was for a hashtag, actually. I've written it. I don't usually write my hashtags, but it's a hashtag Kirsty's September Birds. So that was 2020, September 2020. Yeah, so you can see all the confetti shining there. So yeah, those are some of my completed love colouring pages. So you can see that I have done a couple there. That's probably the most interesting bit of the video. So yeah, okay, so well done if you're still with me. Next is number 6. What love Valentine's colouring pages are you planning to colour this month? Well, what's happened this month is that I have got so many buddies, because I find it difficult to say no, because I do want to do a buddy with people when they ask. So I'm doing actually 6 buddies. I've never ever had a month where I'm doing so many buddy colours. But yeah, it's good, because then I don't have to spend forever choosing a page. and you know, it's just nice doing a buddy and having someone else colour with you. It's an extra motivation. So yeah, I haven't had really any love sort of pages picked out. Sometimes I would pick them out, even though I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but like I'm a seasonal colourist, so whatever season it is, I still like to colour something, one or two pieces at least, that is reflective of the season that we're in. But this month I didn't, because I picked my pages out quite early, you see, like 24th of each month I'll sort of pick my pages out, well before the month is going to end, just because I like to get a little bit of a head start as well. So yeah, we're going to have a purple door, I think. So that's number 6. But hang on, I do have to say that I am colouring cutesy pages though. So I think I'm colouring a page in Wonder Worlds by Gabby Wolfe. That's a buddy as well. And then I've got the new Lulu Tarot book, and there's really cutesy images in there. So I've got a buddy set up with Lucy from Lucy Just Adds Colour in there. And then, in fact, let me see, just check. Got how many buddies, which buddies I've got with the other one. So yeah, I've got, yeah, the Wonder Worlds by Gabby Wolfe is with Leslie here on YouTube, Leslie Lady Hawk Colour Cave. And yeah, like I said, this one is also buddy colour, and I think it's quite cute because look at the bottom, this lovely kitty here, cute little cat in a really cute pose as well. So there's that. So cutesy pages, but not necessarily love Valentine pages, I guess. And next is number 7. What colours do you tend to use on your love Valentine's colouring pages? Well, on my cutesy pages, because like I said, I haven't really got any specific Valentine pages this month. I use my reds, pinks and purples. I like to use them. You know, the warmish colours, I guess, are the ones that I use. I tell you, if I were to recommend some pencils, for watercolour pencils, it would, these Albrecht Dürer, they work so nice. Next, 8. While colouring, what do you love to listen to? So, while colouring, I enjoy listening to other YouTube colouring videos, and or I like to listen to real crime stories, because there's a few that are, well, quite a few actually, that are on YouTube, and I just like listening to someone telling the story of what happened, what went on. It's just of interest, that's all. So yeah, or sometimes I listen to music as well, but yeah, it depends what mood I'm in really. But yeah, those are the things. Right, next, 9. Do you love markers or coloured pencils, or both? I like both. I hardly use markers. I don't hate markers. I do like them, but I love pencils because pencils just give you a lot more options in how to, you know, just a lot more. They're more versatile. You can do a lot more with pencil than you can with markers. I'd probably say that I like watercolour more than markers as well. So no, I don't dislike markers, but I think my pencils win out. So 10. Do you love PDFs or actual books to colour in, or both? I like both really. I really like PDFs because you can you don't have to worry about the other side of the page. You can print it on the paper, so that any paper you like, so that you've got the ability to use whatever medium you want. So if you want to use watercolour, you could print it on watercolour paper, and then you can use your watercolours. If you want to use just markers, then you can print it on paper that will take marker really well. So yeah, I like both. I don't really mind, actually. I don't mind. I don't have a preference for books, because you can always store your PDFs in display books. I know it doesn't look as nice as books, but these days I don't know, like certain Amazon paper is really putting me off buying, you know, work, and you know, poor quality paper is just, it's just not enjoyable to work on. The standard Amazon paper, the type that you get in like R.J. Hampson's books, that's alright, that's fine. I'm able to use varied mediums on there, but there's some paper that's just, you know, it's so thin that when you work on it, you just don't like it, and it sort of defeats the purpose of enjoying what you're doing then. So yeah, so I like both, actually. I like working on both. I think PDFs give you a lot more option. I mean, this paper is great in Vintage Room, but not many books are like this, are there? So that's the thing. Right, I think that is it for the questions. I do apologise for my quite boring answers. So yeah, they're not particularly interesting. I mean, you know, because I just don't celebrate it. I just don't celebrate Valentine's Day. What can I say? So yeah, sorry about that. But if you have got to the end, thank you so much. I do really appreciate it. And until next time, guys, happy colouring. Take care. Bye.